From IsReal News, this is the Midday Brief for Thursday, February 26th. Talks between U.S. and Iranian officials in Geneva continued after a 3-hour round of negotiations. A source familiar with the discussion cited by Israel's Channel 12 said U.S. envoys expressed disappointment with the proposals presented by Iran. This comes as diplomatic efforts continue alongside rising regional tensions. Israeli assessments indicate a high likelihood of a possible U.S. strike on Iran in the near term. This, according to Israeli news site Ynet. Israeli officials also believe Hezbollah and the Houthis could respond in the event of escalation, and the Israeli military reported strikes on 8 Radwan Force sites in Lebanon today. The development follows ongoing preparations across multiple fronts as negotiations remain uncertain. Iranian officials told regional media that U.S. demands in the negotiations are extreme and intended to derail talks. Tehran is maintaining its position that nuclear energy development for peaceful purposes is a sovereign right. This occurs amid continued debate over sanctions, enrichment limits, and verification measures. An Iranian official speaking to Al Jazeera said proposals discussed in Geneva include temporary limits on uranium enrichment and expanded international monitoring, while rejecting dismantling nuclear facilities or eliminating enrichment entirely. The development follows renewed efforts to reach an interim understanding while broader disputes remain unresolved. Italy's Jewish community documented a record 963 antisemitic incidents in 2025, according to figures compiled by the Center of Contemporary Jewish Documentation. JNS reports the number has nearly quadrupled since 2022, with incidents recorded both online and in physical settings. This comes as European institutions continue monitoring rising antisemitism. In France, prosecutors have indicted 5 individuals accused of channeling at least $47 million to Hamas through organizations described as humanitarian associations, according to French media reports. Authorities say financial networks tied to the groups are under investigation. The incident takes place during broader European efforts to disrupt terror financing. That's the Midday Brief from IsReal News.
Israel is moving to heightened readiness as U.S. military posture across the Middle East expands, and timelines for a possible strike on Iran appear to be shortening. Washington says diplomacy remains the preferred path, but military options are actively being prepared. Iranian officials warn the nuclear gap with the United States may no longer be bridgeable. Stay with IsReal News for updates.